The meetings that we have and all the great input that we got from the public was very helpful to us in putting together the strategy. And in the end, we committed to 33 specific actions that we would take as a government. I'm not going to discuss all 33, although I'm happy to. It was very important to us that the strategy be comprehensive, that it tried to address the range of issues across many different business sectors. One of the things that we found as we were getting input from the public is how wide the range of business sectors touching almost every part of our economy was in terms of suffering from intellectual property infringement. But I am going to highlight today a few that I think are particularly pertinent to the topic of this conference. First, we are calling on the private sector to do more to reduce piracy online. We believe it is essential that all parts of the internet economy be working together in a voluntary and cooperative way to reduce the flow of illegal content. So we are encouraging right holders, internet service providers, online advertisers, credit card companies, search engines to take action against this illegal activity in a balanced manner that will effectively address repeated acts of infringement while protecting legitimate uses of the internet and protecting principles of free speech and fair process. At the same time, we, as a government, will continue to pursue other solutions to this problem, or additional solutions to this problem, including vigorously investigating and prosecuting criminal activity. And we are working with Congress as they attempt to address or to develop legislative fixes to address this problem. Second, foreign-based websites are a significant problem that we face. Because they are based overseas, they pose a particular set of challenges for our law enforcement. They are also a source of much illegal content, both illegal copyright content and dangerous products that are coming in to our borders that are being bought over foreign-based websites. So we need to address them, and we need to address them in a special way that will involve bringing together our law enforcement, but also our diplomatic and economic agencies, as well as the businesses that are affected by internet piracy. Third, we are ramping up our enforcement efforts. The week after the administration's strategy was launched, the Department of Justice, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District, and the Department of Homeland Security announced something called Operation In Our Sights. As a first step of that operation, law enforcement seized bank accounts and domain names of websites that were offering first-run movies, often within hours of their theatrical release. That nationwide sweep was the first action under Operation In Our Sights, but there are other enforcement activities coming. Fourth, and the last that I'll mention, is that we are undertaking a review of our own domestic laws to see whether or not there are deficiencies in our laws that are hindering our enforcement efforts. And we want to make sure that our laws are as effective as they can be. This review is very important to make sure that our laws can keep pace with technology on the internet and the challenges that we're facing today.